Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of Backyard Boy TV. Today's episode is going to be a fun one. I'm actually filming it the day after my 14th birthday, so happy birthday to me. But anyway, this morning I was getting ready to edit my birthday video special. Go check it out, it's getting uploaded before this one. But anyway, I all of a sudden heard a knock on the door, so I went to go open it, and there was a bag of sour gummy worms on the front porch. And at first I was like, I knew this was happening. Every year somebody, the doorbell ditches, Swedish fish or gummy or something like that, just because they know I like fishing, and that just kind of has something to do with fishing. So I opened it, and sure enough, on it, it had, "Happy birthday, Sam. Here's some fish bait." And at first I was like, yep, saw this coming. But then I thought, what if I took that seriously and brought these sour gummy worms to the pond and try to catch some fish with them? I know that's something that a lot of YouTubers have been doing. It's kind of like a trend, a candy fishing challenge. So we're going to be attempting that today, guys. So stay tuned. It's going to be awesome. Let's get all my fishing stuff packed up and ready, and let's go catch some fish on some gummy worms. Alrighty, guys. Just got to the pond, and look at this, guys. The water is already clear, and there's already less gunk in there as there was yesterday when 2 days ago when I was fishing with McCabe, and we did the common carp catch and cook. So that's good, because I think that might have been the biggest problem, was the fact that there were so many weeds that we only had about a 4-foot area to actually fish until we got in weeds and we couldn't actually catch anything. So that's going to be very handy, and hopefully we'll be able to catch a lot more fish that way. Alrighty, guys, so the rod and reel that I'm going to be using to attempt to beat the Gummy Worm Fishing Challenge is the Ugly Stick GX2 Ultralight rod and reel combo. I bought this rod with my own money a few weeks ago, did a video on it, and this rod is absolutely perfect for things like bluegill and trout. It's a nice ultralight rod, nice bendy tip to it, and casts smaller lures, smaller hooks and things better, and I absolutely love this freaking rod. So I definitely recommend you guys go get it. If you want to see my video that I did on it, I will have, you can go check that out, because it is very useful. It has all the links to where to buy this and stuff like that, so go check that video out so you can get one of these rods for yourself. And I also brought a fly rod with me, so in case I'm not catching diddly squat on the gummy worms, I can just, do a little bit of fly fishing so I don't come home skunked. Oh, there's the huge school of carp. Yeah, if you watched the video I did with McCabe, I was telling you guys, the carp had a huge spawn this spring. Like, there were just a huge carp spawn, and now there are just thousands of 8-inch little carp just swimming around the place. Perfect eating size. But yeah, they're fun to catch, and who knows, maybe we'll catch some carp on a gummy worm. That'll be interesting. So let's get rigged up and let's try and catch some fish. Alrighty, guys, let me show you my rig that I've got on here. So I have a tiny little hook with a piece of that gummy worm that kind of reminds you of power bait, but it seems to stay on the hook a little bit better. And then above that, I actually forgot my bobbers, so instead I have a little strike indicator that you'd use for fly fishing. So we probably won't be able to cast this quite as far as we could if we had a bobber. But anyway, guys, let's drop down. I just saw a bluegill here a second ago, so let's drop down and try and catch it. Guys, so on the first cast, a lot of bluegill. Definitely came for this, but I think this chunk is too big for them, so I'm just going to try and cut off a lot of chunks off of this and just try and make it a nice bite-sized piece, and then maybe we can catch some, because I think these are too small for them. Got one, guys. Got one. Yes! Oh, guys, just got a fish on the gummy worm. Oh, and it's a pretty big bluegill, too. Wow. That might be my personal best from this pond. That is crazy, guys. Awesome. All right, let's get the thumbnail pick and get him back in the water. Alrighty, guys, that is awesome. The gummy worm challenge complete. That didn't take very long. But now I'm going to set a goal and try and catch one on every single color of gummy worm we have here. So next I'm going to try the orange. That was the blue, so now it's time to try the orange. And I don't know, guys, we'll see what color works best for these fish. Alrighty, guys, so my dad just called me. He's coming to come pick me up, so we have to finish this challenge, and we have to finish it fast. Guys, so nothing has happened on the orange piece of gummy worm, so I'm going to switch over to a red piece. Actually, no, I'm going to do a green piece, and I'm going to see if that can't catch the monsters. Oh, got one. Oh, got one, guys. Oh, he's a good fighter. Oh, it's a largemouth bass. Sweet. Second species of the day on the gummy worm. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that also didn't take long. So apparently blue and green are the colors that are working really well. But guys, look at that. Whoa, whoa. Nice little largemouth bass. Let's get him back in the water. Awesome. Let's get some more. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Unfortunately, I didn't have a ton of time to fish, so I only was able to catch 2 fish. But I will be coming back eventually, and I will be doing a part 2 of this challenge, so we can try and catch a few more fish and try and catch them on a few more colors. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to click subscribe and leave a like. Thank you guys for all the support you give to the channel. And just, yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.